What's going on, people? Welcome to my live and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well tonight. I'm still not feeling great. I still feel a bit dizzy, like I did. So if I have to drop off early, that's the reason why. I hope you're well. Massive game for Tottenham this weekend. Obviously, the Zerbi's first game in charge of Spurs. Very big game, but we've got 7 massive games coming up, massive cup finals for Spurs. We need to really start picking up results soon because we don't want to get sucked into the bottom 3. There's a chance we could be in the bottom 3 tonight. I'm watching the West Ham game at the moment, and it's 0-0. And Wolves, to be fair, they look pretty good, but you know, it only takes a goal. You don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, it's a big game tonight, and hopefully West Ham lose. Hopefully Wolves get the result. But obviously, turn sorts to Tottenham. My new channel, well, I always come out on Fridays anyway, but usually I call it Friday Night Chat. I've changed the name a bit to Friday Diagnosis to try and fit in with my name. But, you know, we'll see how things go. If anyone wants to come on and have a little chat about Spurs or football related, they are more than welcome. I've also put who I think the lineup will be on Sunday. I'm not very good with overlays, haven't really worked that out yet. Really struggling with the overlay thing, but I've put it on the banner, so I will list it up and bring it up on the screen as things go. I'll also go through to a big milestone for me on this channel, which is fantastic for me, which I will explain a bit later on. But as anyone's seen, Robert De Zerbi's press conference, now this is finally a manager that just knows what he's talking about. You know, he's getting paid a lot of money, so he's probably gonna be a bit like that. But he finally knows, you know, he finally shows like he cares about club. France used to be like the players need the fans, but he's come out and said that the fans need the players, and he's right. You know, which Spurs fans have struggled. You know, I've been put up with a lot of shit this season. You know, but you know, we don't deserve it. We do not deserve the shit we've been put up with. The owners do, but the fans definitely don't. Big up, Guy. How are you, mate? You all right? You're more than welcome. You're obviously, Guy, you're more than welcome to come on if you ever want to come on and have a chat. Even tonight, it's up to you. Just let me know. But yeah, but it's what is everyone's thinking about the game on Sunday? I've put my prediction down. I did my prediction show earlier, and I put down a 2-1 Spurs win. Which people might think I'm deluded, but why not? It's De Zerbi's first in charge. Hopefully we get a manager bounce, and I believe we've got a manager that really actually knows what he's doing for a change. Yes, he's not won anything, but he plays the right football, the football that Spurs fans have been crying out for. So why can't we go to Sunderland and get a result? Guys, but yeah, let's have a chat. Okay, I'll put the link in, and you'll probably tell me how deluded I am for thinking that Spurs can go to Sunderland and get a result. But I'm just a bit optimistic about the game. Bear me a second, everyone. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So, press the wrong button tonight. What the hell is going on? There we go. But yeah, big game. Slots in, big up slot. I think the midfield will massively determine the outcome. Well, we're screwed then because Sunderland's midfield is actually quite good, isn't it? But I think I'm just confident. I've just got a funny feeling we'll go to Sunderland and get a win. But I was confident we'll beat Forest as well. So I should definitely want to put a bet on it. That's for sure. Nige is in. Big up, Nige. Evening all. Evening, mate. How are you this evening? slots back in. With Peulimieo, Gyeong-gideul behind Zerbi, I think it could be 1-1. I'm not convinced Peulimieo will actually play. I've put my predicted lineup in my banners. I'm not convinced that Peulimieo will play, but we will have to wait and see. Slots put Gray, Gyeong-gideul, Peulimieo, 2-1 Sunderland. I've gone for the formation that I think he might play, which is 2 in midfield, which is 4-2-3-1. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Have to wait and see. No Zerbi, slots, but no Zerbi, no goals for us. No, he's so crucial, and I think he will play. I think he will. I think he likes Zerbi. He spoke highly about him in the press conference, didn't he? So I think Zerbi will definitely start. That's good. So Nigel, he's still in the chat. He's still in the on the live. Let me know. Drop a comment if you are, mate. But Scott, if you want to come on, then you're more than welcome as well, mate. But I'll get my So I've got some great news anyway for my channel. Is I've actually hit I've got surpassed the 100 subscribers mark. So I'm actually on 103 now, which happened. I had 5 new subscribers today, which is fantastic. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, that's I didn't even think I'll get 1 subscriber. So to get 103 is exceptional. I've also improved my thumbnails, so that might be it. My thumbnails might be getting improved, so that's probably why they are getting better. But I've been very happy getting 103 subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's given me support, who's watched my lives, who's liked my stuff, my content, and who's subscribed. It's much better. I could not do this without you lot, and I really do appreciate it. Ghosted in. Big up, Ghosted. I hope you're well, mate. So thank you for everyone that's coming on. If you like the show and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. I'll bring Guy on. Big up, Guy. How are you, mate?
Yeah, mate, I'm good. I was video editing. I'm just about to do an upload. And then I saw you come on live and I thought, you know what, let's have a chat. Why not, brother? Because I like having a chat with you. Because, you're not deluded, first and foremost. Big up, chat. I'm just joining it now because I had to restart my browser about 6 or 7 times. No, you're not deluded. You just believe in the team, bro. You just believe in the team. I don't. That's it, really. But yeah, you go on what you're saying, and I'll put my link in the chat and all of that kind of bullshit, and we'll go from there.
I was just saying, I've just the last thing I said, I'd actually I'm on 103 subscribers now.
Okay, cool.
I was on 98 a few hours ago, and I've just gone up to 103. So I was just saying, big up to everyone that supported me.
Big up to the subs.
And yeah, and I'm just really happy about that. But yeah, and I was just saying about the game. I said I've just got a funny feeling we'll go and get a result. But I said the same thing about Forest, and I'm
going to that game, right? Chat, I'm going to that game. I'm going to that game, bro. I'm going to that game because any manager. I'm just going on my own, mate. You know me. I'm going sunny Sunderland, where the skirts are never long, bro. Even in the winter, mate. I'm gonna be going the day before because I'm not waking up at 2 a.m. to get my shit, to get a 4-hour train to get to the match and then fuck off. I'm gonna be spending the night there, bro. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I am. Like I say, new manager. He said that I don't know why so many people are predicting like how he's going to play and all of this, and he's going to do this and do that, when he said in 2 presses now that he doesn't have enough time to instill his philosophy. What he's going to do is essentially pick the best people that he can and put them on the pitch. And when it comes to any first manager, any new manager's first game, I always go because I've got a feeling that the cameras are just going to be what are going to show to Zerbi more than the fucking game, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. Did you catch the press conference today?
I did a load of waffle, mate. I don't care. Get points. Get points. He said that he's not as good as Frank or Igor Tudor. Okay, cool. Who cares? That's your thoughts. He said that he's working with the players. Well, I bloody hope he's working for the players. Working with the players, shall I say? What else did he say that was of note? Young players. He's going to be working with young players. Well, again, he's got no fucking choice, has he? Considering our injury list.
He also said if players don't want to, if players don't want to be here, then he doesn't want them players here either.
Well, it's all the same stuff, bro. Sorry, man.
Frank said the same thing.
Hey, Nigel!
Congrats on over subs, mate. Buddy, good work. Cheers, mate. Nice. Did you want to come on?
Nige.
If you want to come on, let me know, mate. You're always welcome.
I think he did a show earlier. He did a call-in show, but I was video editing.
Scott's put not deluded. Guy talking to a different Anthony. Calling me
deluded. It's not delusion. It's not delusion. It's faith in a new manager. Is eating the manager pill and like going off that. But look, I mean, to me, look, look, man. I remember when Tudor did his first conference, everyone was like, "Oh, he gets Spurs out." Yeah. Do you remember Frank's presses? He gets Spurs out. Do you remember? Yeah, the Mackhams brother. Let's go. But do you remember Nuno's first press conference? What people said? Oh, he gets Spurs out the door as well. So to me, it's just a roundabout carousel of presses, bro. Sorry, man. To me, it's on the pitch and it's points, so fuck off.
Yeah, no, I agree. Scott's put. It's only a 5-hour drive. You English?
I don't drive, mate. I don't drive.
How are you getting there?
I'm getting there by train, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my earphones in, bro. I'm gonna use my rail card, man. It's all good. Got my Airbnb sorted. It's gonna be nice times. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean,
I think West Ham had just scored.
Yeah, they did. So I might have done. I'm kind of like not looking at the telly because I'm talking to you at the moment.
Yeah, West Ham just scored.
Yeah. But it's not the end of the game, and we knew this. He said that he said nothing that any of us couldn't have gone up there and said. Exactly. Everyone says the same shit. Right. So when you get hired, yeah, and you do your introductory to your colleagues, yeah, are you going to go in there and say, "You're right, lads, I'm only going to be here for 6 months because secretly I'm using this job just to pad out my CV"? No, you're not.
Yeah, exactly. He's he's getting paid a lot of money, so he's going to sell this waffle, isn't he? Really?
Yeah.
Stotts put words mean nothing. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
exactly, mate.
I don't buy all this stuff from the players when they're saying, "Oh, they've taken to the training sessions and all that stuff."
Oh my god. Nigel said that.
Every manager. They say about every manager.
Yeah, Nigel said, and like, big up Nigel because he's a believer, bro. He's a believer. He was like, yeah, I looked at the training videos, and I know that training videos don't mean anything, but the way he was training the players, it's like, Nigel, you're a believer.
Yeah, we're in the bottom 3.
But yeah, look, man, training sessions are curated content from the club. It's curated content from the club. Why do you think we knew this though? Why do you think you always have why do you think we always see players score goals and do passes and all of this in training, but then when the games come up we get nothing? It's like, come on, man.
I know, but come on, it's going to be different this time. You know, Zerbi's the man, isn't he? We're gonna stay up this season, and the next season we don't have to win the league, mate. It's all about that, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Start drinking that fucking Kool-Aid, bro. I'm too old for that shit, man. I'm too old for that. No, I mean, look, I'm gonna go to the game. Because look, it's Sunderland, right? I haven't been to Sunderland Stadium for a very, very long time. That's one of the reasons why I'm going. You know, to be honest, it's kind of like a little holiday day out for me. That's one of the reasons why I went to the Everton away games, because they had a new stadium, and I was like, I want to have a look. But yeah, what am I expecting? 2-0 loss, brother. 2-0 loss. 2-0 loss. I'm expecting it. And I said, if we get a result, I will come on every stream and say, my apologies for not putting my faith in the team. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Every club gets a new manager bounce, apart from Tottenham,
What?
isn't it?
What? We didn't get it with Tudor. What are you talking about?
Lisa Davis is in. Big up, Lisa. Hello, you two, and all in the chat. Big up. You're right, darling.
Hey, Lisa.
No, I just put haha.
Yeah, you know you got sucked
Sorry,
in.
haha. Yeah,
Drinking the Kool-Aid, mate. You're drinking the Kool-Aid. But look. Hopefully we go there and we win the game.
He said he also said he walked from Marseille to share his vision. Well, we don't. Why has he come to us then? We're not going to share.
We don't need a vision. Our vision is to not get relegated. That's our vision.
There we go.
Hey, hotel settings.
Yeah, no, student accommodation settings, lads. Student accommodation settings.
God. The last time I was in one of those, mate, it ended very badly for me. I'm not gonna lie. I ended up getting because let's just say I wasn't meant to be there, because you know it's got rules in it. It's got rules.
Yeah, they usually do. This place don't seem to. It's very relaxed. Very. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I ended up getting walked out from security. I had 2 bottles of bourbon.
Like my first year. That sounds like my first year student accommodation. They're very, very strict there. But this one's chilling. You can just walk in and out.
Yeah, I'm not going to say why, but it probably ends in it's probably because the piece of skirt was there. But it is what it is. Anyway, come on, man. I've spoken up. Come on, what do you think of Roberto De Zerbi?
I'm warming up to. I mean, I was never against the guy coming in. Big up Roberto De Zerbi. He's the kind of manager that I wanted. Just someone who's going to give these players a kick up the arse, and someone who's not going to take shit from anyone. If the referees are shit, he'll scream at them and he'll tell them that. If the players are shit, he'll do the same to them. And, he's not scared of getting in a scrap with the other manager as well. And that's just what I like to see, just a bit of passion on the sideline. I don't know if his tactics are going to help this team. I don't know if anything can help this team. But you know what? It's going to make for an entertaining remaining games of this season. And if we're in the championship next season, I think Roberto De Zerbi in that league would be.
Yeah, it'll be better than most of the championship managers that are there. But
this comment for you, definitely, isn't it? Unis for Ben. Say, boys, sorry, had to be said.
I mean, I was having some soy sauce earlier, my sushi, so he's quite right about that.
Yeah. He's a bit upmarket, better than the Rustlers. But look, I'm hearing a lot about his tactics, right? I'm hearing a lot because you said tactics, right? Because, at Brighton, what he used to do was he used to use the press. So when we had the ball, he used to invite the press, and essentially, because he would use the press as almost like a counter attack, right? So he would allow them to press and then push and run through that press as almost like on a break or the transition, whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I've been looking at our team all season, and we are fucking shit slow on our transitions, bro.
Yeah, I mean, what transitions? That's the point there. Like, we don't do transitions, mate. We have Vicario, pass the ball to Romero, who's 2 yards away from him. And we have Romero just lumping it up the field to whoever's there, Xavi Simons or Kolo Muani, and then they're just left completely isolated, and then they just lose the ball and the opposition come at us. That's literally what we've been seeing all season, whether it's under Thomas Frank, Igor Tudor. So if Roberto De Zerbi's able to get something other than that, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I think it might be a little bit better, but I don't know. I have no hope in this team at this moment. This team is just...
Early Rogue, welcome to the hashtag, man. Welcome to the hashtag.
26. Yeah, that's how it is.
But yeah.
Yeah, go, you go.
No, I was going to ask you, man, tactically, like, what are you thinking tactically? Because, again, this is all academic, but I love to hear, like, what people think he's going to do.
Well, I'd like to think he would just go on the front foot and try and just try and implement his style as soon as possible. I know it's obviously got all this.
But he said he wasn't going to do that, though. He said he was not going to do that. He said that twice now. He won't do that.
Yeah, but managers say one thing and do another, don't they? I put my.
You're calling him a liar already.
I had a debate once with someone on Facebook on the Spurs platform, Andrew's manager, and they said, well, there was a topic and said, well, Ange said he wouldn't do this, and I was like, but just because he said he ain't gonna do something, don't mean he definitely won't do it. And he did the same thing I said he was gonna do. So I'm not saying I'm right, but he managers say one thing and they do another. But why most managers don't?
No, I got to butt in there and disagree. Thomas Frank, he said he'd do something. He did it. He said we're going to lose football matches, and we lost football matches.
Exactly.
What do we like? We hire a new manager after winning a trophy and finally maybe instilling a tiny zilch bit of winning mentality into the squad, and then we hire a manager who goes and says that as the first thing he says. I'm just like,
yeah, you know, the thing about De Zerbi, about installing. Here we go. I love it when people say, "Oh, he's going to install a winning mentality," and I'm like, "Well, our mentality is in the mud. So even if we can string 5 passes together, create 2 chances per game, and get 2 shots on target, that's a better mentality."
In it, absolutely, 100%, bro, 100%. I think he will maybe improve things slightly because he's one of them managers that has kind of like, he's not a wet wipe, if you know what I mean, personality wise.
Exactly.
And you could say the same thing about Ange, and Ange did some, and he won a trophy. You could say the same thing about other managers we've had in the past where they got something out of the team. But I suppose you couldn't say that about Igor Tudor because you probably couldn't describe him as a wet wipe, but you're a bit bloody useless at the same time. So
yeah, no, it's like I say, I'm loving all the adjectives being used by like pundits and content creators because like I feel like I'm the only one just saying I don't fucking know, bro. I'm putting my hands up.
There's no real way you can tell, and so we'll see. That's all really you can say. Yeah. Sar and Gray, mate. You go to the bottom comment from Scott.
I'll flip through these comments first and say they're doing it in trial. Yeah, because the dose put here, they'll De Zerbi's going to play his style football because they're doing it in training. Fats guy. Goes to the put.
Love Ghosted. He's a homie. He's literally a homie.
Big up Ghosted. And Stotts put Sar and Dre making one-touch passes. That's
one I wanted to respond to.
I can't stand Sar. I don't see the appeal of him.
I don't rate both of them, mate.
Yeah. So with this comment, it's very true. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Did a whole build-up for it, but I just wanted to agree with it. And but at the same time, I wanted to say, hopefully, De Zerbi won't play. Hopefully, he won't do a Sar and Gray combination. Hopefully, he'll actually.
He loves Gray. He said it in his press release. Loves Gray.
I think he'll play. I think he'll play Gallagher and Gray in the middle.
Why not Gallagher and Peulimieo?
I don't think he'll pick Peulimieo. I just don't think Peulimieo is going to be in next season.
This is this season. It's not next season.
But I think. Oh yeah, I suppose, but I don't think Peulimieo suits his style of play.
What style? Of course, it fits his style. Because if we are going off of his past styles, right, which his style is exactly what I said, right? He invites the press and uses the press as a counter-attack, right? So what does Paulinho do? What does Paulinho do? Sideways and backwards, everywhere we go. Right, so if he's got the ball and he's inviting the press, Paulinho can pass it side to side like a motherfucker. He can't pass it forward to save his life, but he can also win back the ball. If he loses the ball, he goes back after it. That's the second one. So why wouldn't see this for every I've been talking to a lot of Spurs fans about players, right? So for every reason they say that's not a Zerbi player, I can come up with reasons with that is a Zerbi player. And for everyone saying that is a Zerbi player, I come up with reasons saying they're not a Zerbi player.
How much will the bet Paulinho won't be in next season, though? That will determine how much of a Zerbi
It'd be
player
a stupid decision not to get him for another season, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I'd keep him.
Lisa's put, I think one about Sarr. I'm not a fan. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of any of these players, man. Any of these players.
Big up, Steve.
Yeah,
it's not
looking good so far tonight.
Currently in bottom three. Yeah, I know. Still hope, though, for Wolves to turn it around, hopefully.
Wait, oh, bloody West Ham. There's the West Ham game. What's going on there?
Yeah, West Ham are winning 1-0.
Fuck's sake.
The fucking shit show. We're fucked.
We are fucked, mate. That's what I was saying. If we're having to rely on West Ham not winning matches to stay up, then we are fucked, basically.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win on Sunday, so we'll be all right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Couldn't even beat them at home. They were pinging the ball around us like they were Barcelona when they played.
New manager. We don't need manager now. Come on. What's your optimism?
Just one more manager. That'll fix everything. One more manager.
Yeah, mate.
One more manager, bro.
Just one more manager, mate. Also, have we talked about the Kudos injury, which I said in January? I've got proof, and I'm gonna put it. I've put it in my video. I'm not gonna upload it now, otherwise I can't fucking stream because the upload of because it's YouTube upload while streaming is you can't. Right. I said in January, right, when Kudos was out, and I said a knock equals out for the season, right? So when the Kudos news drops, I was literally saying, "Told ya."
Yeah, I know. I thought you sorry, Guy. I thought you froze. Was it?
No.
Yeah, Kudos. That's a massive blow, isn't it? That is. What the hell is that with that recruitment? Not recruitment team, medical team doing that?
No, both of them, fam. Both of them. They can go suck my dick, mate. Form a line.
Well, Wihae and Lange, yeah?
Yeah, man.
No,
come on, little boys.
They're the most useless pair of twats I've ever seen anywhere. Not just at a football club, literally anywhere. What do they do?
Someone commented on a video earlier of mine and said, or the other day, and said he's convinced Wihae is working for Arsenal to take us down.
No, it's just incompetence. Look, I've already gone over his right. The London Stadium, Wihae was involved with it. The London Olympics. Do you remember? Does anyone remember the shit show that was the London Olympics? They had to jerry-rig a stadium in Greenwich Park because one of the stadiums wasn't built for equestrian. I think it was equestrian, right? Right. He had multiple failings at Arsenal. I have been on streams, right? Multiple streams giving example. But that's just one example. Oh, no. I can give you more. Shall we go on? He is useless in anything and everything he touches.
So Wihae or Lange? Which one are you on about?
Wihae.
He's on about Wihae, but for me, Lange is the guy that is the. I just have no idea why we got him in. Like Villa were near relegation when we got him in. As soon as he left, not when we got him in, but when he left Villa. As soon as he left Villa, Villa start climbing. And then he joined Spurs. Spurs, who were I think 5th or whatever at the time he joined. as soon as he joined Spurs, we go down and down and down, closer to where Villa were when he left them. I don't think that's a coincidence. I honestly don't.
You don't even try it, mate. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, Scott.
We're going down just like I told Guy all season long.
Anyway, boys, I'm going to hop off. I could only join for a little bit, but yeah, big up for having me on, fellas.
Link me your channel, bro. Link me your channel. I forgot it.
What, me? Bloody hell.
You still got your channel, definitely.
Yeah. I just ain't been on it in time. Hang on.
I looked at it earlier. I couldn't find it.
Mate.
Is it gone? I won't surprise me. No, it's still there.
Put it in the chat or private chat, or do your thing, because I need to link you, because whenever I mention someone in a video, I like to put their link.
Oh, big up. Yeah. I'll do that.
Because I've got imaginary friends and girlfriends. I've got imaginary friends and girlfriends. I don't go to games.
Yeah. All right, big up, lads. See you soon. Bye.
See you, mate.
So Steve's put with Kingston in goal.
Yeah, because we got. Is Vicario even back? Is he in? Is he confirmed?
We moan about Vicario as well. So Vicario has his faults. He has his He's not perfect in any stretch of the imagination. It goes to show.
Better than Kinski, though.
I know. I'd give Austin a chance, to be honest, but even he's unpredictable. You don't really know what you're going to get because he's hardly plays, isn't it? Lisa's, but I'm a fan of Enderven for obvious reasons. You fancy him then, yeah? Steve's put like every time
exactly.
It's just a knock. I know.
It's just a knock, bro. I'm so sick of hearing that. I put that in my video as well. It's just a knock. Don't worry, guys. It's just a knock. Out for the season.
It's incompetence from you hear the interview from Lando in January saying that we're not going to sign players just for the sake of signing them. We need players to improve our squad. And literally,
player would.
We sell Johnson. Literally a couple of days later, like the game after, Kudus gets injured, and then he's now out for the season. You just can't write it, can you? It's an absolute joke. I mean,
you can write it. You can write it. That's our usual January transfer window. It's dog shit. It's dog shit. Like this. I'm sorry, but like this whole crap that like he said about. I just want people to improve the squad. Anyone would improve our squad. Anyone that can pass the ball forward would improve our squad. Shut up.
Well, it's better to have options, isn't it? Like, it's better to have other players, even if they're not fantastic players that can do a job, than have no players at all, isn't it? Because they're all injured.
Yeah, we could have got Oscar Bob. Bob.
He's not a bad player.
It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. We could have got Oscar Bob.
Surely we could have tracked him over Fulham. I know Fulham having a better season, but Spurs are bigger clubs. Surely we can track him over Fulham, isn't it?
Apparently not, bro.
Yeah. That's definitely his channel.
Oh, Vicario's out. Oh, like I said, and everyone, here's the thing about football injuries, right? I know a bit about football injuries because I get them, right? Here's the thing. When Vicario said he had a hernia, I said that is a big thing. Oh, but the club says it's not a big thing. We had a stream on it. We spoke about it on stream. I said it is going to be longer than what people think. Oh, he'll be back. Don't worry. The club says he'll be back. He's not back, is he?
I think Vicario was always going to be out for this game anyway.
He might be out for the next one too. Here's another thing. Like people say, I've got two theories on this injury thing, right? I've got two things on this injury thing. And don't get me wrong, medical teams do make mistakes. Every medical person in the world makes mistakes, right? I've got two theories on this, right? Either they are always incompetent, right? They are that incompetent, or or they chat shit.
Yeah.
Maybe the medical team says, you know what? We think he's going to be out for 6 months. And the club go, you know what? That's going to be bad PR. We'll stay 6 weeks to be reassessed. See, I've got two theories on this, man, because like I say, I'm going for a football injury at the moment. I was told it will be 8 months to a year, right? 8 months to a year. And I'm 9 months into my recovery, right? And I'm just about good enough to like have a 2-hour walk without having to spend crutches the next day, right? And that's 9 months, right? So if I said to like my coach, oh yeah, I'll just be out for 8 months. The doctor just said 8 months, and forget to mention it could be 8 to 12. That's a miscommunication, isn't it? So I don't know. It's fuckeries of the highest order, bro.
These to be honest, I don't really believe anything the club say anymore about players coming back or whatever. Clearly, was supposed to be back in November, then it was like February, and he's still out and stuff. And so yeah, I don't really believe any of the club what they have to say anymore. It's got to that stage now. Steve's put Clulu's out for the next 5 Spurs managers. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, that's for sure. How long does it take to get to Sunderland?
It takes about 4 to 5 hours on the train.
Is it? Do you have to stop off?
Yeah.
Do you have to change trains a few times?
I don't look, mate. I look on the day, bro. There's no point looking just in case there's like a cancellation. I've learnt my lesson the hard way on that one. I wake up, I look at the phone, I see if there's any cancellations, and then go from there.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. So like, yeah, so I'm gonna bring up my team, what I think will start the game. But I can't do it. I've not figured out how to do overlays yet. I had a look at it.
That's fine.
I did overlay, but it kept blocking out the stream when I was trying to put on screen. It kept blocking out my camera. So,
yeah. You just do a present. No, don't do an overlay. Just do a present or present.
Well, I've done it as like a banner for my players who I think will.
Yeah, whatever works for you, bro.
I've already done it. So I've put goalkeeper obviously Kingsley, who I've put. I don't think Austin will play. I think we'll go with Kingsley. What do you think?
It's going to be Kinski, and this is why we're going to lose 2-0. This is why we're going to lose 2-0.
He might surprise us though. He might have a blinder.
Oh yeah, sure, mate.
We might win 3-2. It might be a high-scoring game, and we win 3-2.
Sure, mate. Yeah. I mean, if you wanna go with that, bro. I mean, I'm not getting sucked in, bro.
No, probably best way not to be sucked in, to be honest. So I went with my right back. I went with Poro. Do you agree?
Yep. Sounds about right.
Cool. And with my left back, I went. Who would you, before I say left back, who would you think would be left back?
I mean, here's the thing about picking squad, right? You're picking the lesser of two evils. It's either going to be Jed or it's either going to start again. It's either going to be Jed or Udogie. It's either going to be Spence or Udogie, isn't it?
Who do you think will go with?
Based on current form, Spence, because he's had game time and he's played an England game, which he was not very good at, my ad.
No.
I think he's probably going to go with Spence.
Oh, well, I've picked Udogie.
Either or, man, I'm happy with.
It could go either way with that one, couldn't it?
Yeah, flip a coin. He might even start Spence, sub Udogie, or start Udogie and then sub in Spence. I mean,
yeah. So, and obviously, the centre backs is we obviously know who the centre back's going to be. So obviously,
we're going forward at the back then. We're going forward at the back.
Forward at the back. Yeah, I've picked VDV obviously, which has obviously been a disgrace lately, and he's got to a stage where I don't actually care if he leaves in the summer. But One sec. No, so I thought Wolseley Slaw there. He thought, yeah, which I don't care if he leaves in the summer, VDV, but we've got him at the moment, and him and Romero are our two best options, aren't they? Really?
Yeah. Again, no qualms, no qualms. Like I say, I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how they play the Zerbi way.
Yeah. I wouldn't be against Danto starting because I think at least he's not the greatest player ever, but at least he shows a bit of passion and desire.
He's just a solid defender, man. He's a 5 and 6 out of 10 defender, bro. He's a 5 and 6 defender out of 10.
And I've gone for 2 in front of the fence, and I've gone for you'll probably disagree, but it's all about opinions, obviously. At the end of the day, I've gone with Gallagher, which I think he'll pick.
What are you talking? What part of the field is he playing? Left, right, or centre?
It's the DM in it. So the in front. So it's 4-2-3-1. I'm going for.
Oh, you're doing a double pivot. Okay, cool. Yeah, Gallagher's fine on the double pivot.
Gallagher. I'd rather him pick Peulimieo though if I did not choice, but I think he'll go Gallagher. And the other side, I would say, is Archie Dre.
No.
You don't think he'll pick Dre?
No, I'm just saying if he does pick, he probably will pick Gray, but I wouldn't.
No. He's not. Dre. The thing with Dre, Spurs fans, he's a bit like Marmite, isn't it? Some Spurs fans love him, some don't like him.
It's not about liking him. I just don't. It's not about liking him. People say that. Oh, you don't like Archie Gray. It's not about that. He's a bang 5 out of 10 player. That is it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, the thing is, he's everyone says, "Oh, look at him stepping up and stuff for us lately," but it's no compliment stepping up to a team as 17th in the league, isn't it, or 18th in the league.
Dude, it's like going to a kitty litter tree and picking out what the nicest turd is, bro.
Yeah. West Ham just hit the post.
Was it Jared Bowen? Because he hits woodwork like a motherfucker.
I think it was Bowen, actually.
Yeah, he cannot catch a break, man. He's been hitting woodwork like constantly. Like he hits more wood than a twink at the minute.
Yeah. On the left, I've got Matty's Tell.
Yeah, most probably. He's
our only fit winner, isn't he? Really?
Yeah.
So obviously, Odebear got all these injury issues. Odebear and Kudus obviously out and stuff, which is an absolute disaster, disgrace what the owners have done. Where they didn't, everyone was trying out for a left winger in the summer, and a replacement for Johnson in January. And
dedicated wingers, bro. We've got no dedicated wingers apart from Odebear. Exactly. And look what happened to him.
Do you like Odebear then?
I think here's the thing. I like Odebear, and when we say like, I think Odebear is a young player that can provide flashes of good play. But again, because he is Odebear, because he even himself has come out and said that he has confidence issues, he needs to be coached more. He needs, and it's one of these things. He's out anyway, so it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk about him. But the problem is, Odebear is one of those players that I would have put him in some good early FA Cup, early League Cup, and some early Champions League games. To get his confidence up and get his game time up to reflect and to build on that confidence. He's got the potential to be a good player. I don't think he'll be an amazing player. Like, it's always hard to say that someone's going to be amazing, but I think that he could be a good solid 6 or 7, maybe an 8 out of 10 winger. But he's injured and he doesn't get game time anyway. So all of this is academic.
See, I'm not a massive fan of his. Like I said, he does show glimpses. He does, but his end ball at times lets him down. He does all this trickery and stuff. He's good at that, but he's just final delivery at times lets him down. But he's like, there's loads of windows.
Yeah, but that's Kudos as well, bro. Do you like Kudos? Do you like Kudos?
Yeah, no, but the thing with Kudos, he was our highest assister before he got injured.
Okay, so why was he getting all of those assists? Was it because he was being played in every game into the ground then?
Don't know, but what I see
Yes.
from what I see from Odeberg, he can't even cross the ball.
What are you talking about? He crossed the ball straight into.
Yeah,
agree.
He does it now and again, but he doesn't do it enough. And I don't.
That's what I said.
I'm sick of hearing this. He's young. I know you didn't say that, but I've heard it before. He's young. But if you're young enough, you're good. If you're good enough, what's the saying?
Agree.
Yeah. But I as a winger, I prefer Kudos. I think he's a better option. I think he's stronger. He's harder to get off.
Oh yes, he's a better option, 100%.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, to say that, like, this is why like stats to me mean fuck all, because they provide no context. Yeah, you can say, oh, Kudos was our biggest assister of the season. Yeah, because he played every fucking game into the ground.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get that, but every time I see Odeberg, I've never been a massive fan of his.
That's fine.
I just don't rate him. I don't know. It's my opinion. I just don't
That's
see
fine.
the appeal of his. But obviously, it's all about opinions. It's all good. It's just like with Archdrade's another one we were saying earlier. A lot of Spurs fans.
Yeah, for me, I base my opinion on what I see on the pitch. It's as simple as that. With Odeberg, I don't care about his age, but what I do care about is also what they've said. And Odeberg himself has said that he does not have the confidence, and we all know that footballers who have more confidence are better players. It's just how it works.
I know. The thing is, I've no option with Odeberg being at the club and stuff, but learning off someone better.
Like a Kudos. When you run him into the ground, what happens? He gets injured.
I know,
and now he's out for the rest of the season.
Bringing in another option, I don't know, like after a few options in the summer or January, just bringing some top quality instead of relying on the youngsters all the time to do a job, bringing top quality wingers.
Yeah, that's a recruitment.
We don't do that. That's the issue.
No, it is a big issue.
Yeah.
Who's next?
So on the right, this is a hard one to choose for me because we've not got no available options. But I've only gone for this one because he's played there a few times this season, and I've gone for Moani.
Yeah, why not?
But he that's only because he's played there a few times. I'd have no idea if he's going to pick him. That's the only option I've really can think of.
He's been even Zerbi has said he's been dog shit. You know that. That's something that we didn't say in the presser.
Yeah,
even Zerbi said he's been dog shit.
I know. He said he hasn't had a great season, didn't he?
And he'll continue to not have a great season. We cannot rely on Kolo Moani to get us out.
It's clear he doesn't want to be here, isn't it?
Well, it's not just that. He's a lone player. Who gives a fuck? The only reason he came here was to get a place in the French squad. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. And it's not a coincidence that he's only shown his best form in Champions League, is it?
When the world is watching.
Yeah. And then I've gone for a number 10. I've gone for Xavi.
Yeah, Xavi in the 10, always in the 10, should be in the 10, should start every game for us.
Yep,
he needs to build up confidence and game time, and when he's confident and when he's on it, he is on it like a rocket. When he's not and he needs more Prem time, I do not understand. People keep saying he's not acclimating to the Prem, so I won't start him then.
No.
You're creating a catch-22, bro.
The thing with Xavi, we've seen glimpses of him, haven't we? We've seen some glimpses of quality, but if he's not getting game time or he's played out of position, 1 minute he's on the left, then he's at number 10, then he's on the bench. How is he supposed to get any sort of rhythm going?
Exactly my point. People have been saying, "Oh, Xavi's been a bad signing for you," and I'm just like, based on what? Oh, your team is in a relegation battle. They've all been shit, bro.
Yeah.
To say Xavi has been shit, you've also got to say Gray's been fucking shit, Mawani's been fucking shit, Solanke's been shit, Richie's been shit. They've all been shit. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree. They have all been shit. And then obviously my striker I've gone for, and that's only because he said quite positive things about him in the conference. Obviously, is Richarlison.
Yeah, no Solanke, bro. Did you watch him for the England game? Did you watch him at the fucking England game?
I don't watch any of the games. I don't really do the friendlies. I don't really see the point. But he was awful, wasn't he?
It was fucking dog shit.
It just shows
dog shit.
He won't be at the World Cup, will he?
No. No, it'll either be. Look, I mean, we got a long while to the World Cup, and we are kind of deviating from this, but we're not. We're talking about Solanke here. He is not going to England, bro. It is going to be Ollie Watkins, mate. Because if Kane gets injured, we're fucked anyway. Because it's no Kane, no gain.
Yeah.
But Solanke's since coming back from injury, and here's the excuse, but he's come back from an injury. I don't care. We don't have enough games to pussyfoot about and worry about his form, right? So yeah, I'd put Richarlison up. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'd put Richarlison there.
Yes, yeah, so would I. Sorry for the chat. I was just reading up my team and stuff. I'll come back to chat now. CS started just seeing it. Yeah, he did. Wolves almost had one end, and West Ham countered, and the Wolves keeper was off his line. He tried to chip him, but the keeper managed to save it. And Stotts put.
Yeah, it was Bowen. It's always fucking Bowen.
And then Lisa's put. He's fast. This is a fast-paced match. Being a woman, though, I'm multitasking.
That's all good, bro. It's all good.
This West Ham match is end to end. Every time I look up, it's like West Ham's on the attack, then Wolves on the attack.
It's almost like Wolves and West Ham are a more cohesive team than Spurs. Oh, who said that? I wonder who said that.
What is it? I had a debate with someone on Facebook earlier. Someone put I couldn't believe what I was hearing. He said that Richarlison has the potential to be one of the best in the world.
Trolling, bro. That's trolling. That's trolling, bro. He's not even in the Brazil squad, bro. And people keep fucking saying this. People keep, it's Scott, man. People keep saying that Richarlison...
Don't look, Anthony. Don't look at the game. Close your eyes.
Yeah. I know. People keep saying that if Brazilian football is at its best, why is Richarlison their number 9? He's not their number 9. It's João Pedro. Stop it. You've not watched a Brazilian game, so shut your fucking mouth. All right? Oh, well, Scott, how you doing, brother? So, you know what? That West Ham, yeah? Oh, that West Ham, oh.
Just like I told you back in January, we're going down. And you wouldn't listen. I said it all along. We're going down. No chance of staying up. We're going down. I said it all along.
Yeah? Are they playing a lot more cohesively than Spurs?
I mean, they're getting this result. That's good. Wolves were dominant the first 15 minutes, and then West Ham's been better. But yeah, they're doing. Hey, I'll give them credit. West Ham is doing exactly what. Oh my, 3-0. It's over. Sorry for
it's done, bro.
3-0.
Yeah, it's done. We're cooked.
They literally just took the ball and scored. They just ran down from the kickoff. Yeah, they're doing what we haven't shown that we can do. And credit to them. I didn't think they'd be able to, but they have. And funny enough, who just scored is a player that they brought in January. Who would have thought that could help you? Who would have thought that bringing in players in January might help you stay? up.
But no, Scott. We were told there were no players to bring in January though. But we were told that.
Yeah. No player. We've 17th last year, 18th now this year. No players out in world football that can improve that squad.
Get out of it.
What are we doing? We have to.
Yeah, and we're not going to beat Sunderland, mate. We're not going to beat Sunderland. I'm going there. We're not going to beat them. We're not going to beat them, and we will not beat Wolves away. We are not going to beat Wolves away.
Guy, clip this up, yeah? We're going to beat Sunderland 2-1, right? Mark my words, all right?
Yeah, sure, mate. Yeah, you can clip it as much as you want, mate. I'll see it when I believe it. I'm not a believer.
Steve's put, well, now we see what the players are made of. Being in the bottom three before you kick off a game, it's a different ball game. Yes, and
we've seen what they're made of. We've seen what they're made of under pressure. What happened at Nottingham Forest? We've seen what these players do under pressure in the Premier League. What do they do, Scott?
Lisa, we had to beat Sunderland before the game. We definitely have to win now.
They'll fold, yeah.
Big up if you're new here. Give us a like and a sub. That'd be much appreciated. And same for Guy from the Lane. I'm on 105 subs.
Oh my God, why is that there?
104 subs I'm on now, so that is excellent. That is brilliant. I'm really happy about that. 105 subs. There we go. Thank you, everyone. That's who's been subbing and liking. I do really appreciate that.
Well, you figured out how to see it live now, did you, Anthony?
No.
Yeah.
My stream's slightly behind. I probably shouldn't say it on stream why it's slightly behind.
No. I mean, you could see the likes. Last time we were on, you could see
the likes. I still don't know how to. No, on the StreamYard, I still haven't worked that out. But I've just gone on my phone and checked the lights. I've just gone on my phone.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
So at the moment, it says on mine it says 5 likes. Is that right?
I don't have it up anymore because I'm watching and I'll end up playing it in the background.
Oh, okay. I might have more. Do apologize if I do. I'll get the hang of it eventually. Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll have to pay me producer credit, brother.
Ghosted has put, if we don't start winning, we are down. Yeah, I know.
Really? Who knew Ghosted? Who knows?
Stating the obvious there, but big up, Ghosted. Thanks for that, mate. Big
up. Ghosted is a G, brother. Ghosted is a G. Like I say, Ghosted is my homie, bro.
This is the original Ghosted, isn't it? Because there was a troll, weren't there, Ghosted? That was using your name. This is the original one, isn't there?
Yeah.
And did you ever sort that out in the end?
I think so, because he told me about it and I haven't seen it. Oh, so.
Well, you know what? On my stream the other day, someone was on there with Brian Dadel's photo, and I actually have Brian Dadel's number because I emailed him over something, and I asked him, and he said it wasn't him; it's a troll, mate. So
it wasn't him. Yeah. Brian Dagel and Stelios are the most impersonated people on the comments, and also always look out for zesty Donna Cullen, bro. We have not had Donna Cullen on our show yet. I am waiting for the day then she gets in that chat, bro. She is gonna pop off.
I suppose the more popular you are, the more chances you are of getting trolled or copied your name and stuff. I see on Stelios's that 2 marks the other day. Stelios was on there, and he was mentioning that he'd had a few issues where people had copied his name or something. And
oh yeah, people like to start grief. That's why people take the chat too seriously, bro. I'm just like, yo, wow. But yeah, I said this, and I'll stand by it. I'll stand by it, and I don't care if the Zerbi's here or not, mate. I will watch the game in the stands. I will not. People keep asking me to do vlogs for it. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not getting my. Why would I watch a football match like this?
Yeah.
No, my phone's in my pocket, and then I usually like call in at halftime with Eugene if I'm able to. Because here's the thing, everyone's using the bloody Wi-Fi towers, right? So it's really hard. And Yeah, I'll see it when I believe it, boys and girls in the chat and the panel, mate. I will see it when I believe it, because at the moment I don't believe anything until I see it.
Yeah, so goes to put my troller still around. Laugh out loud. See him earlier. Fair enough.
Yeah. Take it as a compliment, mate.
Mark's.
Are you worried now?
I'm worried. Big up, Mark. Thanks for coming on.
People were calling me crazy. I remember the Bournemouth performance. I was saying there's something wrong with this team, with this performance. Don't worry, Guy. We're second in the league. Oh, we drew to Wolves. I'm really worried about this performance. Don't worry, Guy. We'll be all right. I'm really worried about this performance. These performances are not good. These draws are not getting us anywhere. Don't worry, Guy. You're just being negative. Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, but big up Lisa. I love Brian. He's a very good friend of mine. Yeah, he actually, because he put a post on his channel saying he's given up YouTube for a while because he's having some personal issues. So I emailed him and said about sorry about you having problems and stuff. And I was new at the time doing it, and he emailed me back surprisingly, and we swapped numbers. And he's a brilliant guy. Gives me a lot of advice and stuff. And I've invited him on my channel a couple of times, and he said eventually one day he'll come on. So that'll be the day when that happens. That'll be amazing. Mark's put big up,
Marky.
Scott, and obviously Scott's wrote in the comment. Mark, hope you're well. And Steve's put, thanks Enid for putting us in this mess. Incompetent bunch of clowns. Yeah, they definitely are. 25 years of shit show, really, isn't it? Mark's put going down, yeah. And Steve's put Tottenham versus Lincoln, local.
Yeah, they will be.
Local, doesn't say a lot of category A game.
Yep.
£80 a ticket next season. Yeah.
So, you got to realise, here's another thing, right? Because I actually go to championship games, and I know a lot of championship team fans. They don't want us to go down because they know our ticket prices are going to be almost double what they usually pay for away days. They're like, no, we don't want you to go down.
Most opposition fans still think we're going to get out of it, don't they? I've heard Mark Goldbridge said on I watch his channel, him and Robbie do on Friday morning. We do the Predict the Prem, and he's still convinced.
Yeah, I'm really going to listen to Mark Goldbridge about Spurs, mate. I don't listen to Mark Goldbridge about anything, let alone Spurs.
He hates Spurs, doesn't he?
I don't care, mate.
I think most of them don't know. I mean,
these runs. If you go on there and see his runs when he's ranting about United, they are funny as fuck, I tell you. Sorry, Scott, you go ahead, mate.
I don't think other fans realize, and I said this about managers. Guy may have heard this before. I think from the outside, people don't realize how bad it is here. They just say, "Oh, Tottenham, right? Tottenham's one of the big six. They might go close, but they're not going to go down." It's not until you're actually a Spurs fan or you're actually as a manager in it that you realize just how big of a shit show we are. So I like Goldbridge. Why would he spend that much time watching Spurs? He just sees the Spurs name and says, "Oh yeah, it's funny to laugh at them, but they're not actually going to go down." But if he came and took a look at our squad, he would be like, "Don't want him. Wouldn't take him at United. Wouldn't take him at United. Don't want any of them at United." And he would realize how realistic, like I've been telling Guy all season, relegation is.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I keep saying this to every person who rates these players, right? Because I just rate them 5 and 6s. Sometimes they're 7s. Yeah. Anyone that goes, "Oh, I really like that player," all right. Here's my proposition. I will buy you a shirt right now. I'll buy you a shirt, but you've got to pick a player to put on the back, and you have to pick a player, right? No one of them, not one Spurs fan will say a player. So we can't be that good then.
I'll say Zerbi or Tell just to save money.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, Scott.
Yeah. Big up Mark. Sorry, big up Mark. First time
on.
So
How you guys? You all right?
Yeah, how are you? Mate? You all right?
I was all right at 0-0, but now I've seen West Ham cruising past at 3-0. Oh my God. The arse has certainly fallen out now, hasn't it, boys? Get ready for stelligation, boys.
That's cringe. But I've said this for a long time. We are not the team people think we are.
No.
We are not. Our players on paper might be better, but paper don't win football.
Yeah, the player. I think. Yeah, like you said. I think you said Stott. You just said people assume because of the name Tottenham we're not going to go down, but the team, the team of West Ham and the team of Leeds back in the day that went down when West Ham had like Joe Cole and Ferdinand, all those players, and Leeds had
Charlton.
Mark Viduka, didn't they have or something? There's some really top players. Those sides, those teams are better than the teams we've got today, and they still went down. So I don't think you're ever too good to go down.
No, there's no such thing, man. I remember because, like I say, Charlton is my local team. I grew up in that area. I remember the season that they were going down, and I remember all the Charlton fans because I've got loads of Charlton friends, and I've got one of their away kits because it's actually quite good this season, and they came up to the Championship this year. Good on them. Loads of Charlton fans at the time were like, "We're not going down. We're not going down." They went down, and then they went down to League One. And they've only recently returned to the Championship after languishing in League One for so many years, man.
About Charlton and stuff. Remember they had Alan Kirbishley for years, and he was keeping them in the Premier League, 40 points, mid-table, and football's boring. Charlton fans didn't like it, so they sacked Kirbishley, and that happened to be probably the worst thing they ever did because
it's a little bit more than that.
League One never really recovered from it.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than that. Alan Kirbishley also got a little bit too big for his boots as well. He was looking for a move out of Charlton before any Charlton fan hounded him out. The thing is about the style of football, you got to realise the style of football from a Championship to a Premiership team is very different. Championship style football is very different. There is no VAR. They don't play for corners. That it is people say, oh, it's a more physical game. It is rough and tough football. It is dire. Even footballers will tell you this. Footballers hate playing in League One, the National League, and also in Championship. I hate it.
Guy, question for you. If Spurs got relegated, could you see us coming straight up?
No.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
No way, mate. There's no way. There's no way. This, if even right. So let's pause it. Let's pause it. Let's pause it on that question, right? So, considering I've seen more Championship games than I've seen Premiership games this season, because I gave up my season ticket last year for Spurs, and to watch Charlton is only 30 quid, right? So why not? And it's just kind of down the road. It's the same with the Den, but I'm never going there. Right. Just say all of the players stay when we go down. They will not be able to take that style of football. They will not be able to play it. They will not be able to defend it. Right? They will not. We are not coming straight back up. If you look at the Championship at the moment, right? You've got Coventry, Millwall.
Yeah, but
is it Birmingham City? I think
Middlesbrough.
Yeah, Middlesbrough. Right. Obviously, got Wrexham. Fuck Wrexham, by the way. You got Wrexham. There's a lot of playoffs this year, right? You've also got got Charlton. I think QPR in the Championship. Yeah. I think they are. Yeah, they are. They are.
Most of the Championship have been in the Premier League at some point.
Our next London derby will be against Watford.
You know what? The Championship will be like every team that comes to the Championship will be like a cup final for them because
yes,
every team that comes to the Spurs Stadium because of obviously because of the massive stadium, lovely pitch and stuff. So it's those teams, the smaller teams, going to try even harder to get results against us, which will be even harder for us to get out the league.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but it's 4-0 now. West Ham just scored again.
My concern with this fan base, this club is though they think that we get Mikey Moore, the Donnellys, the Alfie Devines, Will Lancashire are going to come back in his side, and suddenly we're going to start playing football with these players in that league. And Spurs fans said, "Don't worry, these players were good in this league, superb." And the thing is, I can see us just being a mid-table championship side with them players. I do not see us getting up within the next 2 or 3 years, maybe longer, with them players. They just aren't physical enough. They just aren't good enough. And I'm afraid Spurs fans are overrating a lot of these academy stroke players that are out on loan.
Mikey Moore isn't coming back, mate, and he's found a home at Rangers, bro. He's found a home at Rangers.
He might go. It might be another loan spell. I think he'll come back eventually. But Steve's put Coventry got relegated from the Premier League in 2001. It's now 2016, and they're just about to come back up. Exactly. Look at Bradford City. I know we're not Bradford City, but they were in the Premier League at one point, and they ended up going down to League Two, and it took them years to even get out of League Two.
Yeah. I was about to say also, that goal difference that we had, where'd that fucking go?
That's gone now, isn't it? Lisa's put still 7 games to go. Don't panic just yet. I know, but we said about 7 games. Don't panic, and look at it now. So
I don't panic. I predicted that we would be 8th or 10th after the preseason. After I watched the preseason games, right? I was okay with that going into the first games. When I first saw our first run of Premier League games, I was like, there's something not right with this team. They're not cohesive. They can't string passes together. We are getting late minute equalizers. And then I keep saying it was Bournemouth and Wolves. That's when I was like, nah, we are fucked.
Yeah. Steve's put April 2016 Spurs 2nd in the league, April 2026 Spurs 18th in the league. Steve, don't depress me, mate. That itself has depressed me.
I think what our fans don't understand, and again, like I know everybody loves Archie Gray's amazing and Bergvall's world class.
No, it's not.
If you look at the teams that come up, they're not all like 19, 20-year-old players, right? Like I don't know the championship as well as Guy and maybe Mark and Anthony. I don't follow it that much, but I think Sava went through the team of Coventry. It's like 25, 26, 28, 30, 25, 30, 30, right? So the idea that we're going down and we're going to have Gray, Bergvall, Kell, and Odebert bring us up is nonsense. It's fantasy, let alone like Mark was saying, I think with the Donnellys and Lancashires. And the problem we have is we're not going to, those are the players we're going to have because
this is another point. This is another point.
Stick around.
Yeah, this is another point I want to touch on, right? So League One players and Championship players, right? One of the reasons why they play for the shirt more, right, is because they ain't on the massive budget wages, bro. These guys are salt of the earth guys, right?
85-0 it was. Bloody hell, sorry.
Yeah, right. These guys are salt of the earth, man. Right? Some of them have jobs on the side, right? I know a League One player who owns a business. He's not an active person in that business, but he runs the business like when he doesn't train with his partner. And when I say partner, I don't mean that kind of partner, but he owns a business, right? And also plays football, not because he just does it, it's because he has to. These are different type of players that they are facing. Simulation. If you go down in the Championship, mate, you are guaranteed. If you do a dive, you are guaranteed booked for simulation.
And at least there's no VAR, isn't there, in the Championship?
Yeah, and our fans won't have to whinge about that every game. Jesus Christ, man!
Don't you think a club like we're assuming we're gonna keep a lot of these obviously youngsters? Don't you think a club like Spurs, if the top players? Or obviously, we'll have to change our level to the Championship. But don't you think we've signed some of the top players in the Championships? I still think Spurs would attract those type of players.
No. Why would they? Give me a reason why.
Because if you're gonna choose Tottenham over Burnley, you're picking Tottenham.
I mean, I guess, but how many of those are like? So then you're excuse me, putting together a team of mercenaries, which I'm not sure is right. You're kind of hoping that, and then you have all those players signed, and we get up to the Premier League next year. We're just going to like get rid of them, or that's going to be our side that goes, and then you go down right away.
Well, Sunderland pretty much did, didn't they?
Sunderland did this year, because they came up to the Premier League and they brought in.
They had a champion.
It proves his point. You've just proved Scott's point. You've literally just proved Scott's point.
They had a championship side last season.
So what happened when they went to the Premier League?
Got pushed to the side, and they signed all Premier League players.
So we're going to do that with our club, though, Anthony. That's what I'm saying. This is like it's still Enoch. When have we shouldn't we at least one time show that we're good at selling players
or buying players?
Yeah, I mean, sure, that I guess we can hope. The hope would be is we go down to the championship, we buy all great players, we come up to the Premier League, we sell all those players and buy great Premier League players. But
no way, mate. You can stop it, man. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid, bro.
I'm not drinking my breath. I'll let you go on that one, Anthony. Remember we talked about delusion earlier?
I don't think
I'm not deluded. It's not like I said that Wolves are going to beat West Ham tonight, am I?
Yeah, exactly. No, that comment down there, Chelsea will be we'll be relegated sooner, bro. If we don't do a complete 180, it'll be earlier.
So if we do go down, who's buying the players for next season? Is it Zerbi?
Do you think Zerbi will be here next season? Like, I know he said he would.
I don't.
Contract.
I don't.
I think that's easy to say now.
Yeah.
That's very easy to say that I'll be here next year when the actual reality comes to it.
Yeah, a lot of managers they come
Something
in
will happen.
like to the 40 to keep us up, innit? A lot of managers think the same, and then they start the job, and you see how worn out they look after a couple of weeks.
Yeah, all it takes
different
3 losses in a row, bro. All it takes. Remember the Thomas Frank evolution. Remember he started, and then went. Because it's what Scott said, right? Man, people from the outside of the club. This is another reason. Like, no offense, I wouldn't even be a bloody ball boy at Spurs, right? This is the thing. If you don't work for the club, you don't know, right? You don't know. I have seen coaching staff, I have seen coaches, I have seen people that have worked for the club just ground in and just ground the fuck out, bro. Like I wouldn't even work in their IT department, bro. I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not looking good, is it?
It hasn't been looking good for a long time. What I love this thing. This is what weirds me out. This is the game. This is the game that made Spurs fans go, "Oh, we might get relegated." Where have you been all season? No,
2 years. Yeah.
I see it's just come up on the screen just now, the table, and it shows Spurs in the bottom 3.
Yeah, I expected it. This is the thing. It doesn't shock me. I've been expecting this for time.
I think Leeds and West Ham play the last game, right? Could you imagine Leeds and West Ham are like 3 points above us? How is that not a hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, a nil?
Yeah,
yeah, but I mean, Leeds might still get dragged into it. They're not out of it. I'm telling you, they're not out of the situation they're in.
Leeds fans are still fearing relegation, bro. They're still fearing it, and they should fear it because that's what we should have been doing.
My mate's a Leeds fan, and he keeps saying that he said for ages Spurs are getting out of it. I said, no, we're not, mate. We're going down. I said for ages. Obviously, it's only lately when Zerbi's turned up that I thought maybe we have a chance. Maybe I am deluded, but
you've still got the same players. That's the problem.
No, exactly.
You've still got the same players.
He thinks Leeds are going to go down, but maybe it's a bit of
and they should do. No offense. not the Nottingham Forest fans, Leeds fans, right? Why are we? They've been fearing relegation half the season. Why is it only taken the last 4-5 games for us to go? You know what, lads? I think we might get relegated this season. It's just and also this club as well. The mindset of this club is just absolute dog shit. We would rather we are literally throwing relegation parades. What are we doing?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I think I might wrap up there actually. Unless anyone else has got anything to say.
No, I think that's covered everything.
Tottenham Hotspur. Fuck Tottenham Hotspurs. I'm never going to use. I'm not even going to use that C word. Fuck you, Tottenham Hotspur, bro. Boys.
Okay, so before I go, prediction of the result, the scoreline on Sunday then.
2-0, Sunderland.
2-1, Sunderland.
You, Mark?
I think it's going to go two ways. I don't think we're going to win. It's going to be a 2-2 draw or a 2-0 to Sunderland.
Okay, I'm going to go with my earlier prediction of what I've said before, 2-1 Spurs. I might be deluded, but if we do get a result, you lot owe me an apology, all right? So.
Oh yeah, I'll apologise. No. I'm one of those people. I'll say I was wrong, bro. I'll say I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong.
Yeah. We all want to be wrong, don't we?
Well, you don't.
No, I want to. No, I want to be wrong and improving that I've said that we'll go down, and I want us to. I'm saying we'll beat Sunderland because surely we've got to win eventually. We can't just be losing every game every week. We've got new manager.
Hope ain't a plan, mate. Hope ain't a plan.
That's not how it works. That's not. We're not flipping a coin and eventually you'll get heads.
Yeah. Also, you're forgetting these players' mentality. They crumble under pressure, and boy, how they're going to crumble! I think they are.
They've crumbled all season, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still international, so I still believe that they must have something in them. Come on, I'm not going to give up on them quite.
But everybody's internationals now, Anthony.
Exactly.
Sunderland has internationals. Burnley has internationals. Wolves have Brazil internationals on their team.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah,
we'll
see. Hopefully, I'm right, and all you are wrong, and we'll see. Yeah, but I'm down for Spurs 2-1 win. Anyway, big up for everyone that's come on. Big up, Guy, as always.
The real problem, and I know you want to end it, but I'll say, even if we win, it's not like that takes us to safety. That's like we win. It's just one more week of not being.
Who do we have next week anyway after Sunderland?
Brighton.
I'll say what's going to end. If anyone's going to say, I'll carry on the stream.
No, I should. You're good. You end the stream.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so big up Guy for coming on, big up Scott for coming on, always welcome. Big up Mark, first time on here, always welcome on here, mate. And thanks to everyone that's tuned in and liked and subscribed. And I'm now on 106 subscribers, so that's 8 today. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you very much, everyone. And yep, I'll be doing a watch along for the game on Sunday. But so what I've got to say is, come on, you Spurs, do the job.
Fuck off, you Spurs. Fuck off, you Spurs.